Aloha, Kevin from Motion Janitors, putting in the work. Hey, we're back with another review, and I'm really excited about this one because this is a headlamp. I have not looked at this yet. I haven't opened it. I don't know what to expect. Jack in the Box might jump out. I have no idea, but we're gonna find out together. But before we get into it, I just wanna give a shout out to the person who donated and has tested this unit already, and that is Outdoor Equipment Expert, and they are an OrcaTorch authorized store dealer on Amazon. And so go over there and check them out. And you can also check our link in the description. Their name will be in there, and we greatly appreciate that. Now let's get into opening this baby up. So this is the way it came from Amazon. Dude, OrcaTorch never ceases to amaze me. Their boxes, man, are freaking awesome. And you know what? You can also use these for other things too. It doesn't have to just be for your light. You can store whatever you want in it. But I recommend keeping your light in here, keep it safe, keep it nice and protected. All right, here we go. All right, looks like it comes with obviously the light. Comes with a battery, and I'm not sure like if it comes with more than one. So here we go. Looks like it comes with one battery. We're gonna just go ahead and drop this in here. I don't even know if I'm dropping it in the right way, but we'll find out. It sure looks super cool. Whoa, this has got red light. I really like this rotating design for your on and off switch. This is super cool. That's your red light, which if you saw our last video, we reviewed the D710V, and that's for video. And we actually went over the red light and what the red light does. And it's a pretty cool feature, especially if you do any night diving and you're out doing three-prong fishing, whatnot. It really silences those fish down. They don't get scared, they don't get spooked, they don't go running away, and you can get in there a lot closer to them. So let's just kind of scroll through these and see what they do. You got your red light. It looks like a dim red and a bright red, flashing red. So if you get in trouble out there, I guess they can come find you. Okay, and then if you turn it the other direction, here's where you get your bright light and your dim light. So super cool and super easy, especially if you're literally wearing this on your head. It's a really easy dial type on and off switch to be able to operate. So let's see what else is in this box. All right, it looks like you've got your mounting case, and if you're used to GoPro, used to anything like that, it's kind of the same style. It's the same style setup as your GoPro, okay? And I'm assuming, because like I said, I've never done this before, that it attaches to your headlamp, right? So this is the headlamp, what would you call it? Strap? Your head strap? Okay. So before we open that up, I just want to show you a few other little things that it comes with. It comes with your C-port power cable. It comes with your 3 extra gaskets, right? And it comes with your manual, which it would probably be a good idea to read this, you know, since I've never seen this before. It'd be good to read. So make sure that you read the manual before you use the light. This has different products that they have, different lights that OrcaTorch has, and your warranty card. Don't forget your warranty card. All right, let's keep moving forward. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how hopefully easy this is to set up, because I've never done it before. I'm just gonna go from scratch and show you guys how it's done. It's got this nice little, not zip tie, but like a Velcro strap that holds your headband together, okay? And it just unstraps like this. Now, what is one of my main concerns with this? I do have one main concern is this thing gonna stay on? Is it gonna stay on underwater? Are you gonna have a problem with it falling off? And I don't know the answer to that. By the end of this video, we're gonna find out, because we're literally gonna take this in the water and we're gonna do a daytime and a nighttime dive, and we're gonna find out if this is worth it for you. So here's your strap. So in looking at these here, I have no idea what this does. Holy crap. So as we open up the manual to try to figure out how this actually works, because I've never used one before, you actually have two mount kits that come with this. You have this one that I have no idea what you'd use it for, okay? Honestly. This one actually mounts very easily right here. So the best way to describe this is, you know, if you have a mask, a snorkel mask or scuba mask that has a built-in mount for a GoPro or camera, it's the same exact thing, okay? So this is basically how this mounts up. It just goes right on here, and then you have these extra little pieces here. So literally, if you bought this light and you headed out to the ocean and you were gonna use it for the first time, it's pretty easy to put it together. I'm assuming this strap could also be used. You could put your GoPro on there if you needed to as well. So that's kind of cool for different options. So I'm sure that this strap is probably not gonna be, you know, made for my head. So I'm probably gonna have to make some minor adjustments on it, but let's go ahead and put it on, and hopefully I don't mess up my beautiful hair. Okay, obviously this is way too loose, okay? So the straps, they just adjust very easily right here. And you know, if you look on the inside here, they have this nice little silicone inside that's, you know, to grab on the top, grab your hair, or grab, if you're bald, it'll grab your head or whatever, to where it'll keep it from hopefully slipping off. And again, that's the thing that I'm most concerned about. But it also looks like you can possibly strap this to a mask. See that? So once you get this light all set up and you get ready to put it on, you have strap adjustments. And I'm gonna be a really good example of whether this thing's gonna work good, because of my hair. It doesn't really hold down on it really tightly. So it's gonna be a really good example of, yeah, if this works for people with long hair or not, right? If you don't have hair, short hair probably works better, but we'll see. But as it goes on, you can kind of see it kind of pulls up, right? But we're gonna take this, go over the top, and then you have your dive buddy snap that snap in, snap it in, and you're good to go. This thing is pretty solid, even though I've got long hair, right? It's staying on very well. So we're gonna try it like this. We're gonna do this kind of setup, and hopefully I look cooler underwater than I do above the water. Yes, sir. All right, let's go get in the water.
Let's get in the water, get some good clips, and see what this light's all about.
Now, this is our day dive. We're not expecting to see this light brighten up all the water, but when we get down in the caves, you'll be able to see it light up the caves, which is pretty awesome.
Totally. We gotta see what is the most useful ways for this light.
How are we gonna use this light? How are you gonna use this light?
That's the big question.
Are you gonna use it in the water? Are you gonna use it on land? Are you gonna use it wherever?
Are you a day diver? Are you a night diver?
Are you a forest hunter? Here we go, let's go get it. And this day, we're going out to do one of our cleanup dives, And so we're gonna take this light along with us to show you how this light works on a cleanup dive.
Here we go, testing out the rotations, getting the light going on.
Checking the different selections of the lights, the high beam, the low beam, the red light, the red low beam, and the blinking light. It's got it all.
Did the company say what the blinking light's for?
The blinking light can be used to just warn your buddy or say, hey, look, there's a problem over here. Whatever you decide to say that signal is, that's what it would be.
Okay.
And you can see under this cave, that light is really shining bright in there, really doing a good job. So basically everywhere I look, everywhere my eyes go, the lights go. And so far this light's staying on my head pretty good. Look at those fish in there, it's pretty cool. And it really brightens up those cave holes.
Help is always nice.
Yeah, light is always nice.
Got some fish there for you guys, just for the viewers.
Trying to give you guys something, a little something of everything.
All right, here's a little cave area on the right.
And you can see that light is staying on pretty well. We talked about my long hair and it kind of making it push up, but it's doing a pretty good job. We really want to see if this head strap is gonna stay on and stay in place, especially with that long hair of mine.
That's a trash can lid.
What? You know what? I hate finding stuff on the first part of my dive because then that means I've got to carry it the whole time. I don't really like carrying it the whole time, but hey, anything for the ocean, we got to get it out.
Literally what I was thinking. It would have been nice to find that at the end of the dive.
But nope, we got to carry it out. So let's see what else we can find.
I guess the good part is it looks cool on camera. Got a nice reef right here. Here's my dad saying, here, take the trash can lid. I gotta go get something out.
We found some trash underneath this rock. We're gonna show you what we can pull out. And I'll tell you right now, in this spot, what we needed to do here, that light really helped out being able to see what I was doing, and it really made it to where I could be hands-free. I think the greatest thing about this light, and what you're gonna find out, is being hands-free just helps out so much. I don't have to hold my light. I have it on my head so I can see and do what I need to do to get the job done. So if you need hands-free to do whatever you need to do, this light is great for you. Crown of thorns. And here we go. Got to get this stuff out.
Guess the trash can was getting too heavy for me.
Yeah, thanks for giving it back. I guess I'll carry it.
So what happens when you don't have to carry a flashlight in your hand?
That's right. It gives you more room in your hands to carry stuff out. So I guess there's a benefit. Now you can see that light is kind of tilting up on the right side. If you remember, we snapped in the left side, but there are no snaps on the right side. So I don't even know if those snaps are really designed for snapping it to your mask. I didn't want to have to lose the light, so I wanted to make sure it was attached. And this really gives you a really good example right here of just how good it lights up the coral. And when we're cutting out this fishing line, we can see it really well, and you can see how it just really lights it up good. It really helped to be able to see that. Light always helps.
Look like an underwater surgeon right here.
That's right. It helps us to be able to get way down in there and get every little bit out. Every little bit counts. Gotta clean it up. The great thing is you wouldn't be able to light that up if you had your handheld light. There's no way that you could do that.
Only if you had 3 arms.
That's right. Someone lost their spear. But we're filling that bag up, getting more fishing line. So you can use this with the head strap, you can use it with a mask that has a GoPro attachment, or you can use it with a helmet. And here we go. Let's get this stuff out of here. Specs time.
All right, we got the white light high at 1200 lumens, 1 hour and 45 minutes. White light low, 450 lumens, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Red light high at 50 lumens, 2 hours, 30 minutes. Red light low, 15 lumens, 8 hours, 45 minutes. And red light signal at 25 lumens, 8 hours, 50 minutes.
All right, we're out here in the jungle. We're out here with the OrcaTorch TD01. And we're gonna show you guys what this thing will do in the jungle. For you hunters or whatever you like to do in the jungle, we're gonna check this out and see how it looks. Let's go!
Whoa.
Wow. That is hecka bright. Look up in the tree. Maybe we'll find some wolverines or something out here. This is the full bright. This is the dim white. And now we're off, obviously. And we're gonna go red, dim red, and flashing. But that red is really cool because you can really sneak up on, you can still see very good, but you can sneak up on animals or whatnot, whatever you need. So we're gonna go back to full bright, and we're gonna just check this out. All right, so we got our camera guy out here.
Hey
so
guys.
Try not to blind him.
We just wanted to let you know who was talking behind the camera.
You definitely don't want to blind your hunting partner, especially if they're going to be shooting a gun. That would be bad. Let's go.
Let's do it.
So you guys can see that this is really, really bright. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up in the woods here, and then we're gonna go ahead and turn the light off and show you the different light settings again. Here's your bright red. As you can see, if you look over, you see our dog over there, that's Ada. You can see her lit up really well.
And she's not bothered by the red.
Nah, she's not bothered by it. We could probably sneak up on some pigs or something. That would be cool. Let's go back bright and let's go see what we can see out here. Welcome to the jungle. Now there's sometimes we'll see pigs up here. Matter of fact, I hear something. Maybe I should have brought my gun with me. It's a nice big banyan tree. See how lit up all that is. I mean, this light, man, it really lights stuff up. So yeah, whether you're hunting, whether you're going crabbing,
awesome with it out there.
you can, anywhere you got to just walk around. This light is great. And again, I'd like to reiterate the quality of how this is made. For 125 bucks, this is a pretty great deal because this thing is so bright and very nice. So you don't have to be a scuba diver to have this light. You can also use it, you know, just around wherever you're going. So that's a cool thing about this light versus other dive lights is Orca Torch is really good about making it where you can use it out of the water and it doesn't overheat. Some of my other dive lights, if you use it out of the water, it'll overheat. So I really like Orca Torch in the sense that you can use them either way. Very cool. This is on full bright.
So even the full bright isn't too bright in the middle.
Yeah, and I can go down, this is the, whoops, this is the dim. What I really like about this light is the rotating on and off switch, the selector. It's really easy just to know where you're at when you're scrolling through the different settings. It's super easy to use. I really like that. And the strap's good for doing, you know, land things. How bright is that to your eyes? Does it hurt your eyes?
For my natural eyes, the red right in my eyes really isn't bad. I'm looking right at it, everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's why the animals aren't too bothered by it.
Yeah, like it's not harsh.
But I can see whatever I need to see, even with this red light. Because we'll go dark. Whoops, wrong way. Got to learn how to use it. See how dark it is, and then there's your red. Very cool. All right, let's go do a night dive.
I mean, yes, the sun is out, but we had to start a little bit early.
Have to be able to see to get in the water.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Getting right to it. Looks a little dark out there, doesn't it?
And you know, this light really lights the coral up at night. It's really awesome. The one thing that I would note that I didn't really care for was when the light was shooting down over my mask, if you don't adjust it right, it kind of adds a little glare. So I like having light come down from my waist forward. But this is a really good...
Wait, there's a jellyfish!
Oh, shoot! Look at that. But anyways...
Ah, what the heck? Don't blind your buddy.
Don't blind your buddy. Keep the light out of your eyes. And that's the one bad thing about this light that I can say is that if you're diving with your buddy, you got to make sure that you don't look at them and blind them. If you do, you got to put your hand over that light so you don't blind them and make them mad. They might not ever want to dive with you again. So be very careful about that. It was time to get that thing off because it was kind of falling off my head, probably because I have long hair. So you'll have to figure out how to secure it a little bit better, whether it be a helmet or a strap or a GoPro mount on your mask, you know, whatever. You'll get it. But this overall is a good light. Let us know if you use this light. Let us know what you think about it. Let us know what you use it for. And if you have any questions, DM us. We thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this review helps out. Aloha.
This video is brought to you by